splatters. It's Monkey Island.
Gamers of all ages, welcome to E for Everyone. I'm Kristen, your storyteller, and today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite games, The Secret of Monkey Island. 1990 was an interesting year. This era was all about dance music. We had Madonna topping charts with Vogue.
Strike a pose.
Also, Belle Biv DeVoe.
That girl is never trust a big button smile.
Never. And Paula Abdul was getting popular with Opposites Attract.
We come together,
Movies that came out around that time were the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Edward Scissorhands, and Ernest Goes to Jail. I know, the 90s were weird, but it was a time before the internet. And we enjoyed a lot of really weird toys. Toys that were popular around this time were the Etch-a-Sketch, Troll Dolls, and the Tamagotchi. Troll Dolls were never my thing, but I embraced the weird. Let's talk about video game history. The 1990s was the start of a big boom for the gaming consoles. The Super Nintendo and the Game Boy were the go-to gaming systems. Super Mario World, Mega Man 3, and Dr. Mario all came out that year. However, PCs such as the Amiga and the Atari ST helped spur PC popularity. And this time period is my favorite for point-and-click adventure games, with LucasFilm owning the market, with gems such as Maniac Mansion, Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, and of course,
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from LucasFilm's Brian Moriarty?
In terms of competition for the PC, Sierra Online just released King's Quest V. Absence Makes the Heart Grow Yonder, which had improved graphics and voice acting, and Quest for Glory 2, which is a text parser game forcing the user to write out commands versus just clicking to explore. Lucasfilm Games had a lot to live up to. They released The Secret of Monkey Island, and it stood out for its witty antics, slapstick humor, growing its fan base. Soon came Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, The Curse of Monkey Island, and Escape from Monkey Island. In 2009, they re-released The Secret of Monkey Island with voice acting and new graphics. So let's play that one. Lincoln, hit it. It's time to become pirates. You assume the role of Guybrush Threepwood, a young man who wants to be a pirate.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yeah, that sums it up, doesn't it? So, how do we become a pirate?
All right, but you don't become a pirate just by asking. Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You'll have to go through the 3 trials. Swordplay, thievery, and a treasure huntery.
Sword fighting, treasure hunting, stealing, and like what? You drink grog?
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island. There seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about.
Who are you calling an experienced Yakko Warner?
Stop!
Guybrush leaves the bar and explores the island.
What may I help you with, son? I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. Your journey will have many parts. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Yikes!
Enter the shop and talk to the rude shopkeeper.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
He has a sword and a shovel in his place for sale. How does one get money in this place? Let's explore. On the map there are various places Guybrush can go to. In the clearing there is a circus tent.
See that cannon over there? All you have to do is get in the cannon and we'll shoot you out of it.
They offer you a good chunk of change to be the crash dummy. Safety first. Congrats, you're 478 gold pieces richer. This is pirate money? Heading into town, we see a shifty man on the corner. He's selling maps to the secret treasure of Monkey Island. I'll take it! Traversing the island, you come across a troll guarding the bridge. Give the red herring to the troll, then. Yo. Hey, it's the word of the day. Red herring. It actually has two meanings. A clue or piece of information that is, or intended to be, misleading or distracting, or a dried smoked herring, which is turned red by smoke. Return to the store and buy the sword and the shovel with your newly acquired chocolate monies. I wish everyone paid me in chocolate coins. The shopkeeper tells you about Carla the Swordmaster and that he's gonna ask her something.
Guess I could hike all the way over there. Be right back.
He leaves the store, so let's follow him. We want to beat the Swordmaster, right?
Right.
Once you get to Carla's, you realize you actually need a sword fight.
What was your final grade in Captain Smirk's sword fighting class?
Grade? Class?
Come on, Guybrush, we need to train. We find Captain Smirk's training house.
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
Use your forte against the foible.
Turns out the key to being the best is being the best at wit. Any insult you receive, you need to be quick to respond. To learn all the insults, you need to go around the island challenging the random pirates walking around. They'll teach you new insults and you'll learn new responses.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Oh, yeah? Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
Carla knows different insults than everyone else, but what you learn can be used against her.
I give up. You win.
Carla gives you a t-shirt.
It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
Now that you mastered the art of the sword, let's steal some stuff. Guybrush heads to the governor's mansion and can't get past the guard dogs. He combines the yellow plant with the meat and feeds it to the dogs to poison them.
That girl is
Important notice: these dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
E for everyone tip: don't poison animals, but making them sleepy is okay. Inside the mansion, you need to steal the idol. You enter the door and...
This looks like a job for Fester's Shine Top.
Then, well, this beautiful sequence occurs. Thank you, audio team. It goes on for quite a while.
I must be nuts. That should hold him for a while.
Guybrush needs a file to get the idol somehow? Who do I know that would have an idol? Prisoners, maybe? If you talk to the prisoner, you'll realize his name is Otis and he has a carrot cake that he'll give you.
Here's the cake.
Inside the carrot cake is a file. Return to the governor's mansion, jump back into the hole in the wall, and voila!
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Look, I can explain.
The governor comes out and...
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says he was just borrowing it.
That's right, I loaned it to him. Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Eliane Marley.
Gee.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here.
Jeepers, Buggle. Roofinkev. Dwingly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Where do you think you're going, Throom Wade?
Well, this isn't good. The sheriff, attempts murder. Good going, Guybrush. Now you're stuck underwater. How are you gonna escape now?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You're alive!
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Kiss me!
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
We come together,
Finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials.
Good thing we only have one trial left. The art of treasure huntery. Follow the map and explore the forest. You found it, Guybrush. The big X. Here we go, Threepwood. It's time for that big payday.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt! What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey! What are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped!
Guybrush, you must save your love. In the bar, the cook is very upset.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her.
Guybrush takes some very acidic grog and uses it to free Otis.
I'm looking for brave people to join my crew and sail off to Monkey Island with me to rescue the governor.
Well, yes, of course. We must sail to Monkey Island and... Hey, look behind you, a three-headed monkey!
Three-headed monkeys aren't real?
I can't believe I fell for that.
Guybrush heads to the Swordmaster Carla and asks her to join the crew.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in.
And now we need a third. Well, there is one place we haven't checked yet. Hook Island. Let's cross to the island using this odd pulley we found. Oh, hello, strong and fearsome pirate man. He is willing to join your crew if you could face the monster.
You faced the beast I've fed all these years!
Oh, come on, Mr.
Meat Hook. I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Stan has some boats for sale, but our limited funds aren't cutting it.
If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit.
Well, I mean, we don't have a job, and the storekeeper doesn't really trust us.
You got a job.
Looks like he keeps the credit slip inside the safe. Just memorize the combo and borrow it. After all, we're gonna save the governor. With the slip in hand, Guybrush returns to Stan's, prepared to make an offer.
5,000, and that's my final offer.
Okay. It's killing me, but okay.
You can buy the Sea Monkey, the only ship that had made it to Monkey Island and returned. The crew shows up as well.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Looks like the crew would rather do anything than help the governor.
I'm doomed.
Don't lose hope, Guybrush. Let's explore the ship. In the captain's quarters, Guybrush finds a diary telling him how to get to Monkey Island.
Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow.
Looks like the directions to Monkey Island is a legit recipe. Now, they just have to make it. A little bit of this and that, and the fumes and stench knock out Guybrush.
Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
But the crew won't do anything, so how do we get to shore?
Oh!
You made it, Guybrush. This is your life now.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot.
Around the island are various letters from the cannibals.
There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck.
I don't think they like LeChuck being here.
To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the sacred monkey head area. Decent people are trying to sleep.
Guybrush finds the best view of Monkey Island.
They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous. I lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave it back.
Seems that bananas are pretty important around here if they need banana pickers. Guybrush heads to a village, sees some more bananas next to a giant stone head, and takes them.
You've got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals.
Don't eat me. I'll give you anything.
Anything? If you had some sort of offering for us, something that we could pass on to the great monkey?
Guybrush has nothing to offer them yet. Looks like he knows where the banana picker went that Toothrot was looking for. He squeezes through a hole in the floor and escapes the hut. Now that we're free, what can we do? Let's visit the Great Monkey Head. Maybe there's something we can give to the cannibals. Grab the smallest, tiniest, puniest idol and take it to the cannibals. Turns out they love it. And now they trust you.
Wow, this is impressive.
Guybrush asks the cannibals for help to take down LeChuck and rescue Governor Marley. They explain they have a sacred root that can make the potion to take down LeChuck. But he stole it. In order to get through the catacombs, he needs the head of the navigator.
We keep it wrapped in this magical necklace that makes it invisible to ghosts. Oh, look! I think he likes you.
Ah! E for everyone tip, don't use cotton swabs in your ears. Instead, to get out the excess wax, use warm salt water or eardrops. Once inside the lava catacombs, Guybrush takes out the head and follows it the way it faces to LeChuck's ghost pirate ship.
May I please have that necklace? Pretty please with sugar on top?
Oh, all right, you big baby. You can have it.
Guybrush puts the necklace on and is now invisible. Now on the ship, you have to find the root. The crew is having a ghost party. Exploring the ship, you see there's a sleeping pirate, ghost animals, and a locked-up box. That's probably where the root is. With some ghost tools, Guybrush opens the box and takes the root. To the village!
Come on, let's go make the brew of the fermented root. Wait here, we'll be right back.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
I have so many questions.
There it is.
One squirt of that stuff and the ectoplasm really hits the fan.
And if you have any left over, it's delicious with a little vanilla ice cream.
Guybrush books it to LeChuck's ship and is greeted by one of the ghost crew, Yakko. Sorry, I mean Bob.
What happened to the ship?
They all left for the wedding.
What wedding?
LeChuck is marrying the governor of Melee Island.
I've got to stop that wedding!
LeChuck's crew is all over Melee Island now.
Root beer? Oh boy! I love root beer!
Get to the church!
Stop the wedding!
Turns out Elaine had everything planned for her escape.
Governor!
Governor!
Governor?
What's going on?
Oh, Guybrush, you mad fool! I'm impressed you came to rescue me, but it really wasn't necessary.
What? But say now. Let's not be hasty. Ah!
Guybrush picks up the root beer from the grog machine that stands and... That's right, Bob. Do you see it? You're about to see his spirit absolutely crumble in 3, 2, 1. That's right. It looks like he's completely lost his mind.
You know, LeChuck was a deviant, obnoxious, slithery, creepy, crawly sort of a guy, but I'll say one thing for him.
What's that?
It sure looks nice exploding against the night sky.
Yes, it's very romantic. Can I buy you a root beer?
up with the name Guybrush? Check out my playlist. I made a bunch of shorts all about Monkey Island and the Easter eggs in the game. Do you have a retro game you'd like to see for E for everyone? Please put it in the comments down below.